I've been playing field hockey since I was in 7th grade. Once I started playing, I fell in love with the sport and I knew at that moment that I would play one day in college. I met my best friend Caroline Bowden when we were in elementary school, but it wasn't until middle school that we became best friends on and off the field. We both tried out for our middle school field hockey team in 7th grade and made it. When we weren't in season, we played recreational field hockey in our local league so that we could develop our skills. In 8th grade, we tried out for our club field hockey team and we were both selected for the team. Our skills continued to develop at a high rate. Our club coach selected both of us to play at U19 tournaments together. I think it was that moment that we decided we would play field hockey for a D1 university. In high school, we played varsity field hockey, and it was then that universities started looking at each of us closer as possible recruits for their school. We both were asked to go to clinics at many universities to see if we were a possible fit for their school. The first school that approached us was Stanford University. Stanford was our dream school. The palm trees, sunny weather, beautiful campus, and the thought of living in California was everything we had ever imagined. Caroline fell in love with everything about the school, even the distance, but I didn't know if I could stand being on the opposite coast. I kept my options open and started looking closer to my home, and I was asked to visit VCU. I didn't know if I would like the city, but I fell in love with the school the moment I saw the field. I also loved VCU because of MCV. I knew I wanted to become a nurse, and MCV was amazing. What's not to love about a highly accredited school with a nationally ranked nursing and medical program? Richmond is so historical. You learn a little bit about history every day you go into the city. When the time came, we had to make a decision if we would stay together or go our separate ways. It was so tough, but we knew what we wanted to do. We chose what we thought fit us best. I chose VCU and Caroline chose Stanford. It is so hard not being able to be with your best friend, but I have met 5 new fantastic friends who come as far as California. I've created amazing friendships with only knowing them for a couple of months. I am so lucky and blessed with all of the things we are given as athletes and the places we get to travel to. I was even fortunate to be able to go and play against Stanford this year. We were able to travel to the West Coast and see the Golden Gate Bridge and even take tours in our free time. Playing against the school I could have gone to was hard, but I knew that I had made the right decision because I could no longer picture myself as a Cardinal. The trip was so amazing, and the best part was being able to see my best friend. I couldn't be happier with my decision. VCU is my second home, and the people I have met are my second family. It was such a great season, and I can't wait to see what my future has in store for me. Caroline and I might be 2,964 miles apart, but nothing will ever change and we will always remain best friends.